Wait.
Yeah, just forehand.
It's just, oh shit. All right, hole 1, Heritage Park. It is 351 feet. It's really dead straight. It's a little downhill. The basket is tucked at the very end, just slightly left behind a little tree. But you really don't want to hook left at all. You really just want to push as straight as you can. Too high. That's bad. That's the mistake.
Yeah, I'm throwing escape. Got this out of a used bin. $8.99 dynamic disc, Carrollton. Go see them. That is really bad.
A little high. Same mistake I made.
I'm gonna throw this other one.
If it gets back, that's going to be really good. That's actually pretty good. It took a little bit of the right too much into play.
I'd love to turn this over a little bit though. It's too left.
That's a little too left. But we'll kind of show where those landed. Just tucked on that little tree.
Left
there.
side jail.
So Chase is
gonna go bird.
A little high. Kind of got like a forehand to get around. So if you finish left a little too early, you can see you can kind of get like lost in the woods over here and not have like a great shot, but just go put a little flex forehand around.
Yep.
This is my Onyx. Like edge of circle. My up shot was a little short.
It's over here.
Oh, I didn't think you got that left.
Yeah.
So
this is what happens if you go left side.
Yeah, if you get left side, it's just
and then you end up left side again.
You can kind of see back to the tee pad. It's just very straight.
End up with nothing.
To get at least one stroke on Chase early. Well,
I can promise without a shadow of a doubt he will regret that. He's over here yapping.
Yeah.
Take a stroke early. The funny thing is, I've actually changed putters today. They came in the mail today. The Banana Wardens, not just because they're yellow, they smell like bananas, supposedly. They don't. First putt with them.
Yeah, so.
It turns out they're better than Focus is. They go in.
Let me see the putter. Hole 2 here is super weird. It kind of starts off uphill, but then also goes back forward afterwards. It's only 260 feet, par 3, but like it's really a hard birdie. You don't want to play with the left or right at all. Left side, there's a big creek down here. Like if you're down there, you're probably triple bogeying at best. But yeah, just gonna go a little straight. Kind of hope to have a little fade at the end. Well, if it doesn't, oh, it kind of clipped something, huh? So that's like, okay, you kind of want to push a little bit more around those trees. Oh, that would look just like mine, but didn't push around. That's where we teed off from. We have to shoot up here, kind of get around these trees, and you see basket is up over there, but I think me and Chase both hit these trees.
Oh, I got it.
Right here.
Second hole in a row, I found myself exactly on this hole, on the hole where you don't want to be. So we're just going to take the berg and just kind of pray that something happens when I flick it up through this gap. Might be okay. Could be okay.
If it didn't hit that tree, it was going to park up.
I actually can't see the basket.
Yeah, so this is a tricky hole. If you get, like I said, left at all, which I pushed a little bit forward and then I went left, so I should be okay. Tricky spot to be. I'm really just going to try to lay this up because there's... Oh, did that go down that hill? There was almost no look.
Oh, he actually just checked up.
Oh, I checked up.
He sat. Banana scented Wardens. Gonna get the flip here, get the fern out of my butt.
Are you running this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm running this. Absolutely. You don't have to be afraid of the hill if you just make your putts. Got to catch them all.
Wow.
Ash, catch them.
Wow. What a putt. Yeah, if you missed that, you were going down to the next tee pad.
If is a funny word.
All right, so still tied. So I also got the box. Hole 3, really just like a super short dog leg left, but there is a creek long. Really, if you can just hit this initial gap and just hook a little bit left. I think the easy mistake is if you throw something too stable, there's like some stuff you can get into, or throwing too high speed of a disc, there's a creek long you can get into, and neither are good. So just going with the zone, something decently overstable. Hardest part is just hitting the initial gap here. And that should be, ooh, oh, you might, I don't know if the camera could see that roll. That was actually almost perfect, but it hit something and kind of rolled around.
A little unlucky. Hit some rocks on the way out.
Where'd yours end up?
I'm right here.
Just straight. So it kind of hooks left outside the gap. I rolled somewhere. Did you see mine?
You're over here.
Oh, kind of in the same spot.
You're not in a great spot, but these trees are a little annoying if you end up on this side. Well, that was egregious.
See if I can get a little straddle going. Oh, that was bad.
If you think that's bad, wait till you see my footage of it.
Is it terrible?
Probably.
We'll speed it up here.
Long comebacker for the kid.
Oh. I really thought that was going in.
Warden's going in always, just nice and easy. Not focuses.
Yeah, the focuses, they don't like the basket sometimes.
All right, my box, because focuses don't go in. Hole 4, par 3, 336 feet. Probably the hardest hole we've played so far. There is a steep OB drop-off right that is a creek, and snakes are really bad out here. I've had a couple run-ins. It's more of a straight shot. The basket does finish a little bit left. Gonna go bare. So I can flip it up a little. Don't want to flip it up too much and find that creek. But I'm gonna bring the right side into play for sure.
Oh, just too far right.
I don't have a stable enough disc in my bag, I think, actually. I think that's starting to be a problem. Definitely going to put it out on hyzer. Just like that.
I mean, that's about perfect.
That's going to be a little bit short, but it's down there.
That was really good, though. I'm going to throw the line that you threw, and then I might just throw one for fun over on the high line. Is that long? I don't know. We'll have to see when we get up there. That's looks pretty good. I think it's just hard because like those trees are so close.
That's gonna be.
Oh, is that too far left, right?
Yeah.
That's like okay. I think I need to swing it a little wider. A bit of a headwind in this tunnel that we couldn't really feel, but the wind kind of just blows through here.
You're gonna have to throw a rock at it, probably.
I want to chase his gut.
I promise, guys, the quality of disc golf is gonna improve eventually. I might actually go Firebird.
Yeah, I like fairway just to
I like
see if you can skip off those rocks. The basket's
try and throw
tucked.
A skip shot.
The basket's like tucked up on this hill, like right up here. That looks perfect.
Might be great.
Yep, and it's you rolled a little bit.
It's gonna be about 15, 20 feet.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, the second one was actually just like super close. It looked like it came over and was just way left. I actually don't know what happened with it, to be honest. The other one came a little, did go long. Oh, close. A bunch of no birdies. I can't believe the spike hyzer just was parked.
Not for us.
Like it looked like it was, did it not look like it was so far left?
It looked too left.
It looked way too left.
I guess that's what Spike Heisers be doing. I don't really know. Yeah, watch him run.
I forgot to take a picture of the tee-pad sign, so going back to get that. So I took the box back from Chase. It's kind of hard because like it doesn't shape super well for a forehand that's overstable, because this creek that was in play on the last one kind of runs this whole right side on this one as well. You need something that's going to turn, but my issue, I typically turn something over too much, so you just want to avoid the creek on the right side. Left is okay, so. Oh, I got a little lucky. I clipped a branch that I think took a little bit out. I think it was turning too much.
Same type of shot for me. Used to forehand here. It never worked out for me. Definitely, if you have a bomber forehand, you can get it there. I don't necessarily like
forehand for the shape. It's like too straight.
You don't want to do that.
See, that is
almost 1,000% OB. I might just be the worst disc golfer of all time. Even if I did not go OB, I'm almost certainly bogeying from where I put my disc in, so. Little patent pending.
So you can kind of see it's
flippy putter.
Another one of these. It turns over, but it's deceptively straight.
Gonna have to go patent pending with the putter.
Chase turned something over a little too much, and he's kind of stuck right here.
Gotta face away from it a little bit. Thank God for short shorts. Can actually get a little stretch in here. Don't know how this is gonna pan out. Just gonna throw my PA5 and hope it turns enough. Yeah,
not quite enough.
A lot of sand around the basket. You can kind of just throw it up there. It's never going anywhere. So
I am here, literally just a little bit past the basket. I think I got kind of lucky to clip the branch because I turned it over a little too much for sure. Need to remember to drink my water. So hole 6, this one's like one of those ones you definitely want to throw a few at, just because it's definitely like ace potential. About 220 feet, there's a little creek that's like doesn't really come into play that you throw across. Right side is like really bad. Left side's like super open. So just gonna kind of throw like a putter, see if I can turn something a little bit at it. Play with the left side that's mostly open. A little low, but I mean, that's gonna skip up. Be like circle's edge or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my throw all day today. Just yank over as hard as I can on it.
I'm gonna try to see what if I can throw a little acer. Oh my God, that's, oh. So that's great. Just right next to the basket.
Still like so much Annie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a little forehand just to see if I can actually make it work. I just feel like you just have to. Oh, wait.
Yeah, just forehand.
It was just, oh shit.
Little birdie action, because I've decided to come out today and not hit a line, so we're just gonna try and make all of our up shots.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, that was so close. Weird footing. Nice. So the forehand was just a little deep. It was actually almost acing. Come back around point though.
That's interesting.
Hole 7. I think the first par 4, right? Yeah, first par 4 on the course. It's 423 feet. It's pretty cool because there's this little like wall of trees. You can either throw a flex forehand through there or just go over the top. You land in like an open field, and then it's like a straight 200-foot shot. I'm I'm just gonna go over the top, go for the easy birdie. Oh, I threw it too low. That's gonna be really bad. I didn't throw it high enough. Just didn't get over those trees. Are you 4 back?
Yeah, 4 back.
4 back. 4
Could
back.
easily get 2 here.
Hard course.
If I just get out in the field, I'd probably get 2 strokes. But we'll see.
That's gonna be just fine. I don't know where it landed. It definitely looked like it got high enough to get all the way over.
I thought it got all the way over, but I never
saw it land. Usually you'll see him go up and over, and then you'll kind of see him fade out into the bowl that's right over here. I'm gonna be in here. So kind of the look once you get out. I don't see yours either, Chase. Oh no, you're right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave you the camera while I try to go find my disc and get a little pitch out. And just kind of didn't give it the height. Oh, I see it. It's way in here. A little up. Ooh.
Should sit it down.
And
yeah,
that looks good. A little short, but that looks good. The flag definitely shows that it's a left to right. This is definitely a distance where I normally like to throw backhand for sure, but because of the footing, I don't really want to do like a walk up. I'm just going to do like a one, just standstill forehand at it. Sit close. Oh, close. A little tester for par. Pretty close though. Good bird.
This putt's working okay today.
See if you can see the basket. Way over there.
423 foot par 3. The basket is definitely a little downhill from here. You have to go over 2 hills before you really start cascading into the basket. OB left in the baseball fields, and there is a lot of danger right if you accidentally turn something over a little bit too much. Can't really see the basket from here, just kind of know where it's at.
Just kind of have to throw something. There's always a lot of wind here.
Gonna throw something pretty flippy because of the tailwind. Hope it just pushes straight for a while.
That looks good. It's gonna flex out. I try to just kind of err on the side of too stable here. Oh my God, that looked really good, yeah. Chase is like 45, kind of plays over these hills. These are actually both great drives. This is a hard hole. Just it's so easy to throw over this fence. This fence is like really close, and the basket's on like a hill.
Just gonna toss this up to the left and try to ride the hill down towards the basket. Hopefully it'll tap in for par.
Yep. And it's gonna roll down. Yeah, easy. A little tap in there. Oh no.
All right, hole 9, par 3, 312 feet, still my box. Probably one of the more difficult to birdie holes on the course. I won't say it's the hardest hole on the course. There is OB long and right via path. There is almost this backdoor forehand route. There's also the big turnover you can play. I'm just going to take something stable. This is a beat up Firebird and just kind of go straight and try to hook into the bowl.
Oh, I mean, that might be absolutely perfect. Give it a shot. I'll just throw something on some Annie up there. That's not it.
So walking down here, you can kind of see pretty tight hallway. There's a lot of space above the trees.
Also a lot of space where you can just up.
Yeah. Filters.
I don't know if I can say
You can't. Filters downhill quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
Bowl.
That's actually the best drive I've seen on this hole ever.
Kind of.
You want to get into this bowl? That's insane, though. That's an insane shot.
I think you're going to be in that.
It was definitely short and left. Oh, it's so over here. Look at it over here.
Throwing his upshot.
Where did that go?
It's down here. Was that your second throw?
Yeah.
Where's the first one?
It's just right here.
Oh.
Go ahead and putt.
Never even saw the first one. Apparently the Zeus was just his rager throw.
Nice.
By the hair of my chin.
Oh my gosh.
So you see the danger now, boys.
Yeah, I'm actually in danger of you coming back now, huh? Oh, what a layup that was.
The worst layup.
I had no line.
Save a 5.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a 5. That's a 3-stroke swing, yeah.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, so that's through the front 9, I think, right?
Yep. So
yeah, so I had a big lead and
4-stroke lead at one point.
Yeah,
after a front 9 of abysmal disc golf.
What? Are we tied now?
Tied at +2.
Wow.
This is probably the easiest hole on the course. It is a very eagleable par 4.
Yeah, it's
a 342-foot par 4. There is OB long and left. There's a big hyzer gap, which I think most people take here. You can also go straight down the middle. If you pure it, you're going to be putting for eagle. That's the line I take because I don't have the power to get there on the hyzer.
We're tired, man. Was out of breath.
Gonna go with my pretty stable escape. If it comes out on Annie, I'll probably be screwed, but it'll be all right. Thing is,
fine.
Yeah.
You still have a birdie look from there. I'm definitely gonna try to throw over the top. Can't recall the exact line you got to take, but I think it's just barely there, like a little turn. Oh my God, that was so bad. That was gonna be great if it didn't hit that. I actually loved it out of the hand.
Yeah, definitely didn't showcase how easy this hole is.
Yep, I took the right line, but I clipped something a little.
Doing too much from here, but pitching out.
Get to the middle.
It's the middle.
So definitely just kind of have to hope for a skip shot here now around this corner. Something stable. Oh, it skipped too far straight. You throw it over the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that. It's too short to throw the little skip hyzer. And that looks pretty good. So you can kind of see the fairway just kind of hooks left a little bit. I have absolutely no line to the basket. I don't even see the basket from here, if I'm honest. I hope that's close.
Don't really have a putt unless I come out in forehand. Should have brought my bird with me. But maybe I can just throw a forehand putter.
Well, that's a mistake. You go a little long, which typically if you take like the eagle route, you're typically landing a little bit long here, or even just like right over here. Is that par?
Save a 4.
Cleans up a par. I tap him a bogey. Takes 1 stroke on me. Making this course look a little difficult, but this course, if you've played this, it's not the easiest course. Like I was saying, I think like 3 to 4 down typically rates like 1,000 rated, and like 5 to 7 over is about 900 rated. This hole though, one of the weirdest, hardest designed holes in DFW, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
What do you think about this hole?
Used to love this hole. Lost the disc that I loved on it. Haven't really found a replacement for it. I'm going to change my game plan. It's actually been a while since we've played out here. I'm going to change my game plan a bit. And instead of going fairway, I'm gonna go mid. Hole 11, par 3, OB left via sidewalk. There is a creek right that certainly comes into play, but is not marked on the tee pad. The only OB listed is on or beyond the sidewalk, but it is a straight shot that you just kind of have to carve a fairway of trees. There's no real like desired line, so it's kind of hit the initial gap with some turn, with something that will get stable at the end, and hope to get up the hill and a little bit lucky.
You can see the basket from
really,
here.
my goal here is to get like a 40-foot putt. I'm gonna throw a rift, maybe on a little bit of ante, so it flexes with the hill.
Yeah. Is that just perfect?
I hit the basket.
I think he just parked it. All that shit talking about this hole.
Never seen anybody even park this.
I've never seen that, dude. This
Almost
is the hardest hole on the course.
Ha.
Oh my God. What'd you throw?
Rift.
That was insane. That was crazy. Wow. I'm gonna try to do that exact same thing, but no shot I make it look like that. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Man, I am losing strokes quick.
Where'd you end up?
I'm way right. So I hit this tree right here, kicked way right. This is kind of the line here though. It's just, you have to turn something through this gap here, hook around. Chase literally hit that line perfect.
Right there.
If you wanna, I'm gonna just throw a little quick. Some guys behind us, so we're trying to play quick. Gonna pitch something up to it. Ooh, this is tricky. Gotta lay out, play for bogey.
If you don't hit your line, or at least somewhat hit it, you're just playing for bogey. Learning to do that can save you a lot of strokes.
Actually kind of have a bit of a run here. Ooh.
Yep.
That's a bogey. Bogey here actually is fine. Down here, some tournaments will actually play down here as OB. Some haven't. Dude, you have to have gone long. Imagine peering this gap just to take
the bottom of the basket. So, here.
You see it? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a sad one when I put this down that hill here in a second, but we will see. So, presidential putters teeing off on us a little bit, but it's all right.
That's an insane birdie.
Canvas
hardest hole on the course?
Probably. Hole 12, very similar hole almost, way more open though. Basket sits on top of a hill to the left.
It's like mounded up over there. It's like a natural pyramid.
Yep. 267 feet. Creek is marked OB on this. It's the only OB on the hole. There is a decision tree right in the middle. You either got to go left or right of it. I normally try to squeeze just left of it, so I'm going to go rift again.
Same disc, same disc.
Hope to throw a very similar shot, a little lower line this time. Back to reality.
Way off.
Quadruple bogey minimum, maybe.
Oh, that's too inside. Too much hyzer. Getting tired. Shouldn't be too bad.
No.
This is a hard.
The further you push on this hole, the better it gets. It's all about just not doing what I did. This left side just gets bad. Don't want to be here. There's no shot. Not even really a great layup, honestly.
Yeah, basket's over there.
In an effort to kind of make some room, I am going to try and just get out into this open area. There is a little gap here, so. Yeah. Just kind of.
Yeah, that's fine. That's right in the middle. You even scared this little squirrel.
All right, so pretty much reserved to same thing I said on the last hole.
I'm trying to see.
Once you're off the fairway,
big drop off.
just try to get
behind
bogey.
it and in front of it.
Probably need to park this. Probably gonna go bird really quick. Just flick it with some turn. Hope it sits up there. Could throw it in.
That's what you want. Oh, it's sad.
Pretty ideal shot from here.
There's a putt from right here. Oh,
way
there's
up
me there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I actually kind of pushed through to there. realistically just gonna lay up.
Little bogey putt here. Hopefully save it. Definitely circles edge.
Yeah, the putts are just on for the kid now. Top right side. All right, so I took the box back. Hole 13, 243. Might be able to see the basket. It's kind of just straight up there. I actually don't see it from here. Oh yeah, there it is. You just really want to push this right side. Yeah, it's not. It looks a lot longer than it is, so it's definitely like mid-range or something. It's a little wide. Oh my gosh, man. Not throwing well. Not throwing well, the boy.
I'm gonna go stable mid. I'm gonna go Katuku. Little flex, just try to push it up there. Drew Gibson Katuku. This is the first disc I ever found in that 5402 slot or 5502 that genuinely flies like a 5502.
Oh, that was good.
So that's parked.
Yeah, should be really good. I gotta do something a little silly here, but there's almost no line. It's unfortunately the problem. Just sit right there. Definitely clip some of these like branches here, or he was just gonna sit right at the basket.
Another 15 to 20 footer. Brand new putters again.
20 footer hates to see this guy come in.
Maybe. Or they love it. Yeah. I got that one in with the leg. Gave it a little leg swoop. Got it to the left.
Through the trees here. This is so risky. This is in my way. Oh, that was the weirdest putt I've ever had to take.
Hole 14, par 3, 231. There is some sidewalks that plays around. Baseball field left, sidewalk long. This is one of the few holes you'll see me go over the top. And I'm just going to go with something neutral, same rift, a lot of hyzer, and just let the disc work. And that's how you take a sextuple bogey on this hole. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Might be too long, juicy.
I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell if it landed well or not. So
Interesting place to be.
it
Not where I
actually found
expected
this
to be.
path here with his drive over the top.
So we're gonna go Firebird, hyzer.
Basket's over there towards that.
Just gonna try and get really left.
Field. There. And that looks. Couldn't tell.
It's
Might
really
not be
bad.
great.
It's really bad. It was a great throw. It just
stalled out. Too stable.
stalled
Need
out.
a little bit more distance.
Might even throw like a thumber roller and just try to cut roll it to the basket. Got to get it over this barbed wire fence right here. Yeah. And we'll try it again. Still no line.
Second time's the charm.
Still no line. I'm taking a 7. So I'm putting 4, 2, went to there, 3, 4. This is for a 5. Second putt.
The putt's good. The putt's cash.
That's fine. You're literally, I was like right on top of you.
Alright.
Checked up.
a little lucky for that to even escape through the trees, to be honest.
Does save par.
Whew. All right, so hole 15. This is one of those ones where it's weird. I'll put the graphic up. It doesn't look like the shape of the hole at all. Whenever EMAC designed it, like the tee pad was supposed to be over there somewhere. And it was supposed to just be a straight shot, but we're left with this. So it's weird. There is kind of tight OB pathway next to the basket. Can't see from here, but you have to, it's like a S, yeah. Hooks right, and then it hooks left. Super hard hole. Really the only way to get it is like tomahawk straight over the top this way towards the basket. Anheuser turnover, forehand, like flex, Spikeheiser, whatever. I'm gonna try to just kind of get lucky and flip something over.
That's gonna be 2 right.
Like that flexes a little bit.
That's gone. Gone forever.
Oh, dude.
It's gone forever. We'll have the par putt from OB.
It looks straight, but we're here throwing this way, and then it hooks back this way. There's like a weird S here, and there's OB there. There's a road. Weird hole. Not the best designed hole, but like I said, I think they messed up when they were designing the hole. So this is kind of the view. You can kind of see where Chase is at. Up there to the left is where the basket's gonna be at. Around, you can kind of see here. So it hooks around this way, hooks right, and then hooks left again. So it looks actually insane. So you have to throw this way. So what you can do is throw a forehand to here and throw something just straight through this gap, maybe like a hyzer to get there. But listen, mine's over here, so I'll probably OB somewhere here, and then Chase is gonna be a little bit more to the right, emerging from the jungle with the disc. Yeah, kind of like you said though, if you go over the top and go OB right here, you at least have a putt or a par. That's typically pretty like close, like at least makeable, whereas laying up is just as difficult. Plus that happens. Neither of us managed to par, just tired. The heat has got me absolutely wrecked. (16) 255 par 3. Really the only option if you're a right-handed player is just a forehand. There's like not even a chance to throw a backhand, I don't think. It's really short, literally just around this corner here. You can push long, especially because it's a little downhill, but I think pushing long is better than pushing, or than not pushing far enough. So one of the rare holes you'll see me throw a forehand on. Just trying to hit it straight, so I'm overstable. It's probably gonna be pretty good. You kind of have to just hit that exact line and just hope to miss a tree. Because once you get around that corner to the right, there's just kind of a wall of trees that can just get in your way. That looks just as good. I didn't hear a tree, so it's probably good. So how would you say first round with the new Squatch bag?
Pretty good.
Lightweight.
Much lighter than my other Squatch.
Surprised at how many discs you can fit in there compared to the Legend 3.0 or whatever the other one
I had to take 3 discs out of my bag between my Legend to whatever they call this.
The Lore.
Bag, the Lore.
The Drew Gibson Lore bag.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh.
Yeah. I actually
Shout out Drew Gibson, he hooked it up.
No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I think that
we hooked him up by paying for the bag. Well,
my girlfriend did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So me and Chase actually are just both parts. Like I said, there's a tee pad up there. You kind of have to just push through these trees to get through. Pretty easy hole overall, but like definitely if
I think
you
it's
go
probably
early
the easiest
or long,
course. Most must
mess
hit.
it up.
I'm giving you that.
The Raptor putt.
Most of the time after caddying for me, he just tells me how much he wants a squash.
Yeah, they're way more comfortable, but the grip bags look cool.
Down here, there's a lot of big perch actually. That's a pretty big perch.
I don't actually see a single one.
They were all over there. They're in the shade. Get a look in the shade.
Little nature moment.
And we're moving. Best drive he's ever thrown on it.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know what happened.
I'm right here.
Oh, there's you. So we didn't really do an intro on this hole just because there was I don't know what was going on. There was like a family mourning or something weird going on, but we don't want to disrespect them. Look like an emotional moment for a little family over there, but you can kind of see there's back where the tee pad is. It's relatively short par 4. It's about 380 feet, dead straight, kind of uphill the whole way. So rock, like I said, right there, that is in play. The main thing that you have to watch out for is there is this random gap about halfway up the fairway where OB across that pathway comes in.
Yep, little patent pending. Hate this shot. Haven't thrown it well ever. Gonna throw PA5, pretty flippy putter. Just try to hit the left side and let it pan right. I did none of those things. If you're on the left, you get something a little bit like this. You can just flick your bird or your zone or whatever your preferred upshot disc is. Just like that. Give yourself a 5 to 10 footer.
Yep.
Easy par.
Real easy. Gonna give it a little run, kind of half layup, jump putt. That was a bad run, but kind of slipped a little, but an easy birdie. Bang. So there is danger. If you have to throw like a far upshot, you can't actually go long. This happened to me. When you throw your upshot, push a little long, and you go down this hill. But it's kind of the view, just straight back. Pretty long, just tunnel shot, slightly uphill. All right, hole 18, another par 4. Of course, ends on 2 par 4s. This one, while it's only 318 feet, it is pretty tricky. There's, hopefully you can see it here. If not, we'll like show it. It goes, the basket's up there. Super thin gap you have to hit. If you kind of skip right there, you can kind of get up because the basket's still another 60 to 80 feet past the top of that little plateau there. Honestly, if you can just get to the base of the hill, you're fine. Oh, I missed it so bad. Open the door.
Well, no door open.
I guess I have to shut the door because you were ahead.
I had a 1-stroke lead, so.
Yeah, closing the door with that shot there.
Close the door on him pretty much no matter what I do here, but I'm still gonna
throw a
try
worse
him.
shot though. That might be good. It just needs to.
Door back open.
Door could be back open. Took a weird roll down that hill.
Oh yeah, door is certainly open. I might actually have to lay up to then throw the upshot. There's no line.
There's no line. You just have to hope to get something to the base of that hill or to the top of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw just a flex forehand and with something semi-stable, Firebird. That's why you don't go for it, kids. Yes.
You can still say par.
I don't think, no, I cannot save par. I can save bogey. For sure.
I'm like, oh. Interesting little shot. I actually don't hate, because of the footing, the backhand is risky. Like, it's like so easy, but.
It's literally a flex forehand.
Huh?
It's just a flex forehand.
Oh, for sure. Is that pretty good?
Fart.
Is that round winning, you'd say?
Oh yeah, you're gonna win by 3 strokes.
So I could miss that 4-footer.
The 4-footer?
Yeah.
I have to throw it in. I don't have a shot at all.
I mean, I'd say that was pretty good for not having a shot. Did you throw that upside down?
Yeah.
It looks so awkward back there. Yeah, so you can see it's like, I mean, we're probably 50 foot of elevation from the bottom of this hill. And the tee pad's over there under that bridge.
Well,
and then still, once you get to the top of this hill, still another 70 feet. Patented Buzz Flex forehand.
okay.
The Buzz Flex forehand is
We actually just, I don't think.
underrated. Checked some tournaments recently, like the Flexes, and +7 was 900.
I mean, 4 over. You finished 3 over.
3 over, so that's probably like low 900 rated rounds, which is about kind of where we shoot. But yeah, pretty good course. Probably, I'd say, I don't know, what do you think, top 5 in DFW?
In terms of the DFW area, this is probably...
It's difficult, but you kind of learn to like it.
In my opinion, it's top 5.
I'd say so.